Hello, Masterkev here, aka if you see in the YouTube channel name Masterkevkev. I am going to break the record of the most levels ever received from level 0. So right now I'm 24,100. I am going to infamize right now. 25 infamous, right there. Infamous level 25. I am now the max level of infamy. I'm going to put an infamy point on the last thing, which was the lurker. I really don't like this, but there we go. Experience gain. Now I have all the experience possible from the infamy tree. I did a stealth mission. I did framing frame, normal difficulty, and I got myself a 25% stealth bonus. Took a while to do it solo, to be honest, but you know, that'll help with the experience I'm going to get. And as you can see here, jewelry store, Deathwish, I purposely did not do this heist so I can get a boost of 15% on it. Now, during the time of this recording, there is no EXP multiplier of sorts. I know there was a March multiplier experience thing that Payday 2 or aka Overkill did, but I couldn't do it during this time. So this is the most amount of levels possible without an event amount of experience. If there is event experience, then obviously someone can beat this. So now I am level 0, and I'm going to do jewelry store, and a friend of mine, Chip, will invite me to, a lobby of jewelry store Deathwish. As so. Now, Chit is in a stealth loadout, and this is a random individual, Basara. I am going to level up from this heist with 422,625 experience, but the crew bonus is not included in there. So once the heist is halfway done, we will allow one random person to come in and give me more boost with this. Alright, let's start. Now, as the heist is loading up and everything, I will point out it was such a pain getting a 15% boost on jewelry store. They really need to change the boost system and how it works, because it's a little finicky. I get like an 8% boost on Hoxton Breakout and after not doing it for like 3 heists. But then, I get some sort of, how you say, I get like a 2% boost on everything, 10% boost on random shit that I've done like 10 heists ago. And for this one to get to 15%, it took me God knows how long. Maybe 40 heists? 45 heists? Yeah. Anyways. J-Bomb. As of this, put it to private Jet and kick J-Bomb. He is a friend in my list, but we don't want him interrupting this. Okay, so now we're going to stealth this. I'm going to include this whole heist in the recording. Little to no editing because I want to show the whole heist and how it's done. So, we have 2 guards. Yep. 2 cops at the hot dog stand. So we need to take care of those. And yeah. Hit the display cases.
Let's do this.
If anything, Chet has an ECM that we can easily rush this with, but I shouldn't need it. Can you... Okay. That was iffy.
It's good down here, but I think the thermostat is a bit hot.
Okay.
The number you've reached is not in service. Please check the number and dial it.
The last guard is somewhere in there. Should put a drill here unless it's silent. Is your drill silent? Okay, I'm going to put a loud drill at the moment to attract the guard. It will bring the guard into this room, so just stay here and yeah, we're gonna obviously kill him. There we go.
No, everything's fine here.
Yeah, now deploying ECM, kill civs and all.
On the ground!
Stay.
Keep it low. Guard.
Okay. All of them are dealt with. Except for this fucker. There we go. Okay. So, all civs are in such...
Here you go. Eat this. Please accept this gift.
Okay. And we should be safe because that wall, yeah, that wall doesn't exist. So the drill is going to drill through the safe, and as we're doing this, I'm going to toss a nade just to make sure all glass is broken. There we go. Now, at this time, put it to public, because we're going to have one random person be lucky enough to be with us for this, obviously. And we're going to steal all the jewelry here. Now, I'm going to, quote-unquote, abuse the crew bonus, which is why we need one random person to come in here. But I only wanted one random person to come in after we were done with this, because I don't want anyone in the beginning to mess this up. This is a unedited, you know, one-time, straight-through recording of this. I'm not going to cut out anything, except maybe my microphone at certain times if something happens, but it shouldn't. Nothing should happen. I ain't no professional YouTubers, so you're going to hear some shit that I'm just going to leave in. Anyways, now we just need to wait for the drill to finish, and we can see the nice amount of experience that I hopefully will get. And at the time that the drill is working, I'll find packages. And the final one should be somewhere up at front, or probably up right here. Yep.
Alright.
Okay. That's all packages. All jewelry secured, all packages, yada yada yada. Now we're just gonna have to wait for this nice quiet drill to finish. Look how quiet that is. Or not really look. You can't look at sound, but hear how quiet that is. So quiet of a drill. I'll probably just fast forward this section. Actually, I'm not probably going to fast forward this section because I will be saying I apologize for anyone that really wants to see 1080p or anything 60 FPS, because at the moment I am limiting the recording software to record at 30 because I do not have a large hard drive, or not really large hard drive, but I don't have enough space in the hard drive. If I were to empty like 50% of my hard drive out, then I would record at 60, but at the time being, it's going to be 30. It's also going to be low quality, but I honestly can't really see much of a difference with DX Story's low quality. It looks like 720p, like high quality stuff. So anyways, we're going to throw the jewelry into the van, secure this heist. We're going to win. And Chit will purposely wait until I get all the experience. Chit is the host at the moment. Or Chitin, if you want to say it correctly. Oh man, look at all that money. It's so much. It's gonna add up to probably 220,000 spending? Oh, 270. I was off by 50 grand. So now, the moment of truth. Now, this portion of the video will probably take 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Probably put an annotation to skip this. I am super ranking indeed. You are witnessing the world record without event experience. The world record amount of levels. Legit amount levels. This is going to be unbeatable and unbreakable until, Overkill changes how experience works, or they put an event and someone records on the event. But I will point out now, there is no event experience in this. There's just Infamy and Boost and Stealth. There's no event at the moment, but if there was event, I would be leveling up even more. But as of now, this is the world record for eventless amount of levels you can possibly get. I won't be shocked if Overkill changes the amount of experience and someone beats this, but at the time being, this is nice. This is a nice amount of levels. It's actually going to be difficult for me to talk over all of these levels constantly. So hopefully you enjoy circles. You'll enjoy these circles and, I don't know, maybe be like, wow, experience. But I will point out, again, I did framing frame to get a 25% stealth bonus. I stealthed all 3 days. Indeed. And before Chit goes to the next screen, I will point out 40 levels. 40 levels in one heist. I have set the record for the most amount of legit levels possible in Payday 2. For now. Later, maybe someone could beat this. But I couldn't have done this without Chit purchasing a Deathwish jewelry store for me. Maybe I'll put the music in the background. I'll just put Criminal Ambitions in the background. So, yeah. 40 levels, that is 48 skill points, 464,000 experience from level 0. Now, you may be asking yourself, why not do Hoxton Breakout? Why not do Framing Frame? Why nothing like that? Well, Jewelry Store is the only heist to have little to no EXP reduction when you're level 0 on Deathwish. Deathwish Deathwish level or difficulty missions have an EXP reduction. And the EXP reduction is massive. In fact, if you do a jewelry store Deathwish, you'll get more levels than doing Hoxton Breakout pro job Deathwish if someone even purchases it for you. In fact, you'll be 3 times more amount of experience just because of how pointlessly high the reduction of experience is. So, here you have it. All 25 Infamy bonuses, a 15% boost, which was difficult as hell, I will tell you that. I played at least 40 heists just to get the 15% boost. And don't mind that, that is not, your Skype, it's my Skype. And a 25% stealth bonus from Framing Frame. All together to get 40 levels in one mission. There you go. Let's go to the next screen and, choose a card. Maybe I'll get an infamous item to top it all off. Nah, cobalt blue and white. Not bad. There you have it. This is Masterkev. And I just got 40 levels in one heist. World record.